I have one of these which kind of looks a little bit more like an oak leaf than a holly leaf right now. Let's try and straighten that out just a little bit. What is an alphabet? Yeah, letter of the Greek alphabet, for sure. That wildlife researcher did further research, found his idea was of alpha was inaccurate. It meant a lot about how it doesn't exist and tried to stop losing it. Yeah, well, it's kind of being used by a lot of bros now, isn't it? I love it here. Thank you for having such a lovely place to hang out. Aww. Well, thank you for being here. And thank you to everyone here for making it such a lovely place to hang out. I always say, you know, people come and thank me. And I really do appreciate it. But at the end of the day, if you guys weren't here, it would just be me chatting to myself. So... intelligence is book smarts, wisdom is common sense. What's we got again? What's the actual difference? Hold on. Yeah, intelligence is wisdom. Yeah. Intelligence is book smarts, wisdom is common sense for sure. In the original study, a violent bully in later studies trying to justify the original study after it was debunked was a dad. Yup. I bought a charcoal grey maxi skirt made of wool with pockets for my birthday outfit. Wore a navy high neck, navy neck high Victorian cut shirt with puffy sleeves. My mum called me a witch. I was like, vibe. Oh, that sounds like a mood. That sounds amazing. Ugh. Well, if you ever feel, if you're a Discord user and you ever feel like you want to share some of your fits and some of your looks, you know I would love to see them. So just hit !Discord. And if you're enjoying it in here, then we keep the cozy vibes going all the time through there. So it'd be lovely to have a few extra folks in there hanging out. Oops. Right, so it's looking a little bit more hollified now. Just a little bit more. But I think, folks, once we're done with this, then I might be done. And we might need to think of something new to make for tomorrow. So... throw your suggestions in here, DM me, DM a mod, throw them in stream suggestions in the Discord if you have any festive suggestions of what we could make. Bought so many creams for my dermatillomania this year and only found like 2 work at all. Yes, I was thinking more of like when it comes to clothing and stuff like that, if there's anything that you can do that would not disguise them but help you feel a bit more comfortable while still wearing sort of cool, like comfortable clothing, you know? I could make a Yule Bok. I would love to make a Yule Bok, but I have one stream left before we go on to brushy and stuff. So it's going to have to be something fairly small. Intelligence is knowing that the monster in Mary Shelley's book was not Frankenstein. Wisdom is knowing that he was. I live for cozy party. Definitely doing that. Yes. And it's Stevie's birthday tomorrow. I'm so excited. You go, strength is being able to crush a tomato. Dexterity is being able to dodge a tomato. Constitution is being able to eat a bad tomato. Intelligence is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. And charisma is being able to sell a tomato-based fruit salad. And Dan, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness, that's the second hype train we've had coming in. You gave it, Stevie gave you a star for my draw. Oh, Cozy Dragon, you're so cute. Thank you for being so lovely. Yeah, that's a freaking second hype train. Anton, thank you so much. Choo-choo. Some tree ornaments. Yes, Charwolf. Also, hi. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Lots and lots of love to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yes, I got the Antan Christmas card as well. Thank you for the Christmas card, Antan. I really appreciate it. I also, like I said, if Healy is here, Green, thank you for that. Oh, Joel, thank you for the gifty sub, and Green, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at all you lovelies. Oh! That's just come through. That made me jump. Felt a life-size cozy that you hush, sir. Spent the last 2 days cooking in bulk. I think I want to purely craft tomorrow at Cabanossi. That sounds like a freaking joy. And I hope you'll join us for it and let us know how you're doing. No sound of you having lunch with mother. No worries. Can Antan... It's alright, the tiny jar explosion. I will message Antan later, but if someone could just... one of the mods, if you could just let Antan know that my card arrived, then I really appreciate it, and I'll message him later. I'd like to post pictures of my finished quilt projects. What channel should I post to? Oh, we've got arts and crafts. That would absolutely work. We're not massively precious about where people post stuff. We're not going to get in a grump if someone posts something somewhere different. But yeah, arts and crafts would be a good one there. Mini new, just a tiny one. Since you're making a Yule log, does anyone have a tradition of eating a Yule log cake, like a rolled cake? And does yours have ice cream or frosting? Ooh, I'm looking for an ice cream one. Can't find one. Only back home. Yeah, we don't have. In the UK, it's mostly chocolate frosting, with like sponge cake in the middle, like chocolate cake in the middle, and then a little dusting of icing sugar on the top for the snow. Not usually the ice cream, although we do have Arctic roll, which is kind of similar. Can't wait to catch you scream. Is it that good? I'm looking forward to seeing this quilt. Quilting is another incredible thing. My grandmother-in-law was a wonderful quilter, and she always used to make little blankets and quilts every time there was a new baby in the family or there was a wedding. There was a new marriage. She would make a quilt, and it was so wonderful to see. And yes, yeah, happy Christmas to Mama Carmola as well, Mama Antan. I hope you're having a lovely time together. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, an Eskimo roll was scary. Was it in a boat? Hugs for Antan. Happy Christmas, Antan and Antan's mum. Yes. My mum made me a quilt for my 21st. It's probably one of the most treasured physical items actually on the daybed next to me. Yes, I love that. Isn't it wonderful? It's such a lovely gift to give because you're giving comfort and you're giving, you know, like it's a practical gift, but it's also a really comfy gift, but it's also a sentimental gift. You know, it kind of ticks all the boxes. Like stuff like that is such a wonderful thing to give. In French, we call them bûche Noël. Yeah, bûche Noël. Yeah, bûche. I never know how to pronounce the bûche. Bûche. It's time for me to go. Yes, ma'am. It is time for me to go. However, because I think we've now finished this little friend here, don't you? We can have a think about making some small things for tomorrow, but are you ready for the unveiling? Let's see if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be sad. It's got a tiny little bit of glowing in it. Let me turn the lights down. Yeah. It's got lights inside. It glowing. Yeah. There we go. Ta-da! So there we go. Right. This is our little fire. So that was that. I'll put some proper pictures on my socials over here, and in the Discord as well. Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. But thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being wonderful. Let us have a little look-see, because we do also have... I'm pretty sure she's still on, but we are going to read on over to... Oh! Thank you so much for the biddies! I appreciate it! Let me just double check. Are they still on? I can't see them. Nope, they are off. So, let's find someone to raid. Let me have a little look-see. If anyone has any ideas. Thank you, Drifting, so much for the biddies. I really do appreciate it. You eat out some bits either way, yes. Happy holidays, y'all. Since these sweets are a bit early, we're celebrating tomorrow, so we'll be missing the stream. No worries, Eli, and thank you so much for the lovely sweets, friends. Love Asper. We actually raided Asper last week, I think. Love Asperby so much. She is quite wonderful. So we've got a blank page for some whiskey and metal. It's definitely a mood change from here, but it is a wonderful place to be. Jinx playing Fae Farm, Crafty Lady, who we raided the other week, I think. I'm trying to think if we've got any other friends who we haven't raided for a little while who would appreciate that. So are we thinking we carry on with the crafting, or